Hello everyone, we are the Innovators! We designed the smart aquaculture innovation to solve a real problem faced by fish farmers today. Fish farming depends on very precise water conditions. Even small changes in oxygen levels or water temperatures can quickly stress fish or cause losses. However, many small and medium fish farms still rely more on experience than real-time data. This is our smart aquaculture innovation model. In this demonstration, we'll show the floating aeration system and the temperature control system and how they work together to keep ponds conditions stable. First, this is the floating aeration system, which is placed directly on the surface of the fish pond. Its purpose is to maintain safe dissolved oxygen levels, which are essential for fish breathing, health, and movement. At the water surface, we have the aerator, which mixes air into the water. In most fish farms today, aerators can only be turned fully on or fully off, because turning them off completely will reduce oxygen levels quickly and risk fish death. Farmers often have to leave them running all day. This leads to large amounts of wasted electricity, especially during periods when oxygen levels are already sufficient. Our system changes this by allowing the aerator to operate at different speeds, depending on the fish pond's actual oxygen needs. When oxygen levels are stable, the aerator can slow down. When oxygen levels drop, it automatically increases operation. This keeps oxygen levels safe for the fish, while significantly reducing unnecessary energy use. On top of the system, we install a small wind turbine. This turbine acts as a backup power source during extreme weather events such as typhoons. In these situations, power lines are often damaged and grid electricity becomes unavailable. When that happens, the wind turbine generates electricity, allowing aeration to keep running when fish are most at risk. Underneath the platform, two floating bottles provide stability and support. They keep the aerator at the correct depth for effective oxygen transfer, while ensuring the wind turbine remains safely above the water surface.
Next, this is our temperature control system, placed next to the box. Inside the box is phase change material or PCM. PCM can absorb large amount of heat while staying at a stable temperature. When pond water is pumped through this system, excess heat is absorbed by the PCM. The cooled water is then resent back to the pond. This is especially useful in shallow ponds during summer, when sunlight causes water temperature to rise very quickly. By stabilizing water temperature, the system reduces fish stress and lowers the risk of sudden losses. Also, we've designed a smart cap that during summer it closes during the daytime and opens at night. During wintertime, it opens during the day and closes at night. The middle component also helps heat to transfer between the soil and the PCM. During summer, the closing cap prevents sunlight heating the PCM and allows heat to reduce during the night. In the winter, the opening cap during the day allows the PCM to absorb heat from the sun. At night, the closing cap stores the heat inside. The soil can also help balance the temperature because the temperature changes slower.
Wow! I can see my pond's water temperature and oxygen levels right here on my phone. Everything updates in real time. Oh, and it just sent me a warning. Oxygen levels are getting low.
With this app, farmer doesn't really need to physically enter the pond to check all the data and the conditions. They can adjust them just on the app from here, which helps protect the fish and reduce losses during storm.
Cool.
These two systems work together to keep the pond's conditions stable. The aeration system controls oxygen, and the PCM system stabilizes temperature. When these two systems work in tandem, they create a balanced environment that prevents the stress caused by extreme weather. We are willing to provide and sell our prototypes to small or medium fish pond owners. We believe that this can advance their farming of fisheries. Together, they allow fish farmers to respond to real conditions instead of relying on experience. By combining adjustable aeration, temperature stabilization, and wind power backup energy, we help fish farmers protect their ponds during both normal conditions and extreme events. This makes aquaculture more efficient, more resilient, and more sustainable.